What's up, NFL fans? The Los Angeles Chargers have kicked off their 2025 preseason with a statement win, blowing out the Detroit Lions 34-7 in the Hall of Fame game. But now that the first preseason game is behind us, it's time to dive deep and predict what the Chargers' 53-man roster will look like when the regular season rolls around. Will Justin Herbert keep his weapons sharp? How's the quarterback competition shaping up? Who's locking in starting jobs? And where might there be battles to watch? Stick around as we break down the Chargers roster prediction, piece by piece, and give you the full inside scoop on the players who will make the cut and what the Chargers could look like this season. And hey, before we get into it, hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL breakdowns, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think will surprise us on this Chargers squad? Let's get into it. Starting at the most important position, the quarterback room. The Chargers are expected to keep 3 QBs once again. Leading the pack is Justin Herbert, the franchise cornerstone and proven star. Behind him, veteran Taylor Heinicke offers a reliable, experienced backup option who has starting game experience and can hold the fort if needed. Then we have Trey Lance. After a quiet 2024 preseason, Lance showed real growth with a 2-touchdown performance against the Lions, signaling he could still be in the Chargers' plans. If he keeps progressing, the Chargers might even snag a late-round draft pick by trading him to a QB-hungry team, similar to what the 49ers did with the Cowboys last year. So the quarterback depth chart looks solid. Herbert leading, Heinicke steady at backup, and Lance either sticking around or potentially becoming a valuable trade asset. Next up, the running backs. The Chargers look ready to carry 5 backs into the season, but there's some uncertainty surrounding Najee Harris's health after his unfortunate fireworks accident. Until we get clarity on his status, Omarion Hampton looks set to take the lead role in the backfield. Hassan Haskins continues to shine, especially on special teams, while rookie Nyheim Miller-Hines adds much-needed depth and return ability. Scott Matlock, who played more as a fullback than defensive tackle last year, will likely fill that same fullback role in 2025. So this backfield mixes youth, experience, and special teams versatility. With Harris's recovery uncertain, Hampton's role is poised to grow. Wide receiver is another exciting group, with 5 spots projected to be locked down. Quentin Johnston remains a top target, and the Chargers are excited about their rookie additions, Trey Harris and Keandre Lambert-Smith. Both rookies have made noise in training camp, showing promise and big play potential. Ladd McConkey and Darius Davis round out the group, with Davis standing out as an elite return specialist in his 3rd year, bringing explosive plays in both offense and special teams. The Chargers want to run the ball effectively this year, but they also have these dynamic receivers ready to stretch the field and create scoring opportunities. The tight end room is stacked and versatile, with 4 players filling different but complementary roles. Will Dissly anchors the group as the reliable center of the tight ends. Tyler Conklin brings power and physicality, acting as the power forward. Oronde Gadsden II offers speed and range, the stretch forward or shooting guard in this analogy, while Tucker Fisk serves as the enforcer, ready to block and fight for tough yards. This group overlaps in skills, but covers all the bases, making the Chargers' tight end room both deep and unpredictable. Expect this position to be a pleasant surprise for the offense this year. The Chargers have long favored keeping 9 offensive linemen, and that trend looks set to continue. The projected 9 includes stalwarts Rashawn Slater and Zion Johnson anchoring the line. Bradley Bozeman, Mekhi Becton, Joe Alt, Jamari Salyer, and Trey Pipkins II provide versatility, with Salyer and Pipkins able to play multiple spots including guard, tackle, and even center in Salyer's case. Rookie Ryan Nelson has already earned praise from Coach Harbaugh after coming over from the UFL, making his chances to stick high. Branson Taylor, a late day 3 pick, is the odd man out for now, but could be on the bubble. This line blends experience with promising youth, setting the foundation for a strong offense. Moving to defense, the interior defensive line is a group to watch. The Chargers plan to keep 4 linemen here: Te'er Tart, Deshaun Hand, Naquan Jones, and Otito Ogbonnia. Though technically 5 if you include Matlock, Matlock will mainly fill his fullback role. This is the weakest position group on the team, lacking depth and star power. Hand and Jones are newcomers expected to help bolster the line alongside Tart and Ogbonnia, but this unit could still see some changes before final cuts. The Chargers need more bodies and more impact here if they want to stop opponents effectively. The edge rushers are one of the Chargers' strengths, and 5 players are expected to make the roster. Khalil Mack and Tuli Tuipulotu lead the charge, with Bud Dupree and Kyle Kennard rounding out the group. Newcomer Caleb Murphy impressed in the Hall of Fame game and likely earns a spot primarily as a special teams contributor. Expect this group to bring the heat all season, providing consistent pressure on opposing quarterbacks. At linebacker, 4 players look to make the cut. Diane Henley and Denzel Perryman lead the group with solid experience. Behind them are Junior Colson and Troy Dye. Colson struggled with injuries and inconsistency as a rookie, so this offseason is critical for his development. Dye flashed flashes of promise in 2024 and is expected to provide quality depth again this year. While this group could use more depth, these 4 are poised to be the core of the linebacker unit. Cornerback depth looks strong, with 6 players projected. Tarheeb Still, Dante Jackson, Cam Hart, Nico Reed, Jasir Taylor, and Dean Leonard make up this group. Nico Reed has stood out in camp, earning confidence from the coaches with his ball skills and coverage. Taylor and Leonard are core special teams players who also contribute in coverage, making it tough to trim this group. This depth at corner should help the Chargers defend the pass in a league that demands lockdown coverage. Safety remains one of the Chargers' strongest units. Derwin James, Alohi Gilman, Elijah Molden, and Tony Jefferson return as the core, bringing experience, leadership, and playmaking. Adding to this group is rookie R.J. Mickens, who's flashed in camp and is expected to contribute heavily on special teams. This is a group the Chargers can lean on heavily, both in pass defense and run support. Special teams stays solid with 3 key players: Cameron Dicker handling kicking duties, J.K. Scott as punter, and Josh Harris as long snapper. Dicker did hit the left upright on a 52-yard attempt against the Lions, but preseason misses like that are normal, and he's expected to be the reliable leg the Chargers count on all season. So there you have it, the Chargers' projected 53-man roster after an impressive first preseason win. While some spots are still up for grabs, the team looks balanced with a mix of experience, promising rookies, and special teams standouts. Who will emerge as the biggest surprise on this Chargers team? Will Trey Lance stick around or be traded? Can Najee Harris return to form? Drop your predictions in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown. Subscribe for more NFL updates and share it with your friends who love football. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned as we track the Chargers and the rest of the NFL all season long.